Alright, hey guys, I am back with another video talking about my custom Stark Varg EX and now MX app. It's actually available for closed testing both on Android and iOS. The iOS version's a bit more refined since I have about 3,000 miles riding with it, so I've worked out a lot of the kinks. Visually, the Android versions are a bit harder to get refined just because there's so many different phones and different layout sizes and things like that. So text gets clipped a lot and little issues like that, but overall the functionality of the app is there. You can see all the data, you can use it kind of as a dashboard when you're riding, that all works. Disclaimer right up front, I can't promise you that Stark won't void your warranty just by connecting with the app, even though that's sort of a ridiculous premise. You know, Stark has done some kind of crazy things before, and they're seemingly not as right to repair friendly as they used to be, with a lot of the warranty work now requiring authorized dealers instead of being able to do it yourself. And also, as I've looked more and more into the Stark app, it really seems like they don't want to give you all this data because potentially there's problems with your bike that you could get worked out through the warranty process. One clear example of that is there's someone on the forums that has been testing this that found 2 dead cell groups in their pack that they would otherwise have no clue they had 2 dead cell groups. But yeah, it seems like the Stark battery doesn't really care if there's a couple cell groups dead, and does seem to derate the pack a little bit when that happens, versus like telling you and having Stark replace the pack, which would be, I mean, honestly the same thing to do. It's pretty dangerous to have a pack with dead cells in it, but also it just seems like, you know, that's something very proactive for users to know about their bike is, hey, the health of your battery pack is diminishing, you know, things like that. With all that said, there's a ton of data in the app. Some of it is only accurate when the bike's on, so that's something you have to keep in mind. Some of it doesn't mean anything on the MX version, some of it doesn't mean anything on the EX version, so there's a little bit of differences still getting worked out there. But that's why it's a test. You know, if you see something weird, probably reach out to me first and we can confirm whether it's actually something wrong with the bike or, you know, some correct data point, or whether it's potentially an issue with the app or the Bluetooth interface or things like that. Links are in the description to join the testing groups. It's a lot easier on iOS. You just click the link, download an app, and that app lets you install the test build. On Android, you have to join the Google group with the Android account, or the Google account linked to your Android phone, and then you would have access in the Play Store to download it. If you have feedback, please give it to me. I'm more than happy to hear people out. The app's probably still going to remain pretty focused on my use case, how I use it. It's very unlikely I'm going to add a lot of stuff like changing the map modes. I might look into changing the charging settings and things like that. But yeah, the map configuration, things like that, probably will never come to this version of the app. That'll probably always require the Stark phone and the Stark app. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the app or any issues, feel free to drop it in the comments, or I'll throw a link to the thread on Electric Dirt Bike forums, and that's another great place to reach out to me and ask questions or post issues.